Hello everyone, I am Third Mario Brother, and welcome to my new Let's Play of Super Mario Land. This classic and retro game was released in 1989 for the Nintendo Game Boy, and it is the famous Italian plumber's debut title on the retro Nintendo console. The reviews it received were generally very positive, and I'd have to agree with those because this is one of my favorite Game Boy games of all time now that I've gotten around to playing it finally. Because of the very positive reviews and the fact that it was the Game Boy launch title in both North America and Japan, the game managed to sell over 18 million copies, making it the third most popular Mario game to date. The game has also been recently re-released for the 3DS Virtual Console, meaning, hey, maybe some of you will be able to play along with this playthrough. I don't know. I don't know if it'd be worth the time since this playthrough is going to be very short, but hey, maybe some of you want to. But, anyway, I never really had this game as a child, although this game was very definitive for a lot of people as kids. The only reason I didn't have it was because my local Game Crazy back 1989, it wasn't Game Crazy. Maybe it was. I don't even know. My local game store didn't have it when I was a child. I'm not old enough to have been around when it came out, but I had Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins, but believe you me, from the great impression that the great music this first level gave me, to the amazing gameplay and super fun experience of Super Mario Land, if I had gotten my grubby little hands on this game as a kid, I would have been as big a fan of it as anybody else. With that said, let's go ahead and collect these last few coins, hop on this platform over this staircase, and finish up the very first level of Super Mario Land. Very enjoyable. Alright, now moving on with the game in hopefully a more relaxed manner. As I said, this is Super Mario Land. I never really had this game when I was a wee child, a wee Mario brother. But, it is still a very good game. It was actually this game's sequel, Super Mario Land 2, that I played so much as a kid that, oh my gosh, I know that game inside and out. I'm pretty sure I could do a successful speedrun of it. Before we go any further, let's go ahead and get this life out of the tree. Oh my gosh, life grows on trees, and it falls off cliffs as well. Hurry, everybody scramble to your local forest. Slash and burn agriculture is now the best thing known to mankind. Destroy as much wildlife as possible. I don't know what I'm saying. So instead, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the bottom of this enemy right here. Now, the enemies in this game, excuse me if I call the mushroom-shaped enemies Goombas and the turtle-shaped enemies Koopas. That's just what I'm used to calling them. I know they're not actually called Goombas and Koopas in this game. I think these enemies retained all their Japanese names, because we are in a different land. We're in Sarasaland, but I'll get to all that canonical stuff later. For now, let's go ahead and continue on with this level. Now, this video, as you may notice by the timer on the bottom of the YouTube player down below, this video is very short, because this, world is only 3 levels long, just as all the other worlds in this, game, and I thought there was a hidden block there, but apparently I'm mistaken. Oh, I already got it. What am I talking about? For my mistake, I'm just gonna go ahead and jump into the pit. Wow, I'm not very good at this game, am I? But, yeah, every world in this game has only 3 levels, so this is going to be a very quick Let's Play. None of the levels are very long, as you can tell, since we've already completed 1, and we're on the verge of completing 2, despite my terrible, atrocious playing. Probably shouldn't draw any more attention to it than needs be, but whatever, that's how I am. Let's go ahead and jump on this and get to a bonus room where we can receive a prize. We just finished World 1-2, and this video is only a couple minutes in the making. Cool. Alright, and now we're underground to World 1-3. The music has changed up a lot. It's not quite as happy as it was before, now is it? Indeed it isn't. There are piranha plants, and watch out the ceiling above, because there are some falling blocks as well that can be a little bit menacing if you don't know what you're doing and you're moving too slowly. As long as you keep moving in a rightward direction, a la Sonic the Hedgehog. As long as you keep moving right, though, you should be virtually unable to get hit by those. Very weird expression to use there, but let's go ahead and get all these. See, there's an example of the falling blocks. If you look up there, they kind of don't move along with the ceiling quite properly, so I guess that's one way you can predict where they're coming from. If you don't see them, though, they're still not that much of a threat. They come in 2s or 3s. I'm going to go ahead and get hit by this turtle right here on purpose, because you can go down here and, whoa! lots and lots of coins, and we get our power-up back, so it's basically like nothing ever happened. Except if you had a Super Ball power-up, you would have to get that again because we lost it. But look right there, there's one right there. So as long as you don't lose that hit to those falling ceiling tiles, you'll be fine. Anyway, we're right on the verge of the end of this level because here's the boss. Yes, every third level, there is a boss. I'm not miscounting him or anything, am I? No, you can either destroy him with the flower power-up, or you can go and hit the switch. Just like the original Super Mario Bros., you have the choice of destroying him or hitting the switch and destroying him that way. But let's go ahead and watch a cutscene. Superb English right there. Thank you, Mario. Oh, Daisy. I can't imagine how that could be voice acted in a way that's like I think that's supposed to be Daisy saying that, because Mario is kind of like the silent protagonist, but whatever. Voice acting is irrelevant. This game doesn't have voice acting. I'll see you guys in the next episode of Super Mario Land, where we continue. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you guys then.